Colin back again for Assembly. Today we're going to visit Dr. Alison. And sometimes we don't like to go to the doctor, but Dr. Alison got a very friendly face, a lovely smile, and the moment you enter, she puts you at ease. And even though she might be wearing a mask at the start, you just know by her beaming eyes that she's smiling. And then whatever the problem is, I had a sore ear, and she's able to go and have a look right into my ear and find out what's there and what should be there. So whenever you get older, don't forget to go to the doctor. Don't forget to remember or you'll forget. Dr. Alison, before we come to visit, we're going to sing Don't Forget to Remember, and I'll not forget my appointment with the doctor. Here we go.
Did you know creation is talking to you? Wherever you go and whatever you do, the earth will keep giving you clue after clue, so you won't forget to remember what's true.
Sunshine.
Like every day when the sun rises high, the warmth that you feel is God's love by your side. Oh, and just like the birds who keep humming their tune, remember God sings songs of joy over you. Don't forget to remember you're never alone, no matter if you are up high or down low. And as sure as the sun will keep rising above, don't forget to remember that you're dearly loved. And when you catch the snowflakes that fall from the sky, each of them whisper you're one of a kind. Oh, and after the winter and colder all through, the flowers remind you God makes all things new. Don't forget to remember you're never alone, no matter if you are up high or down low. And as sure as the sun will keep rising above, don't forget to remember that you're dearly loved. So just like the stars won't forget how to shine, don't forget to remember that all of the time. God's light will guide you wherever you go, and your love from the top of your head to your toes. Let the whole earth remind you of what God has said, from the moment you wake up till you go to bed. Oh, and even on days you forget what is true, don't forget to remember God won't forget you. Don't forget to remember God won't forget you. Don't forget to remember God won't forget you.
Brilliant song. Don't forget to remember, because God won't forget you. Let's see what's happening. Here we go.
Come on ahead. Hello, Colin Tinsley.
Yes.
Pleased to meet you. My name's Dr. Reid.
Okay, thank you so much
Come
for
on
taking
in.
the time to see me.
Not a problem. Come on in, have a wee seat. So, my name's Dr. Reid.
Yes.
What can we do for you today, Colin?
I have a sore ear.
Okay.
Good to see you in, children. This is Dr. Reid.
Hello, boys and girls.
We're visiting the doctor today. We're really sore ear.
So normally, boys and girls, whenever a patient like Colin or somebody else comes in to see us, then we would start by asking some questions, and then we would examine them. So for Colin, if he's saying he has a sore ear, I'll have a wee look in both ears. But if boys and girls come in with a temperature as well, then I would have a listen into their chest to check to see how good their breathing is, and then would also check their temperature and check their heart rate and maybe look in their throat as well.
And would children have to come to the doctor sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes, quite often, because lots of kids can get sick with either temperature or maybe not feeling well, or a bad cough that isn't settling, or maybe their mum or dad isn't sure what's wrong with them, and they bring them to the doctor.
So a doctor, you need to know the whole human body.
Yeah, so we need to know lots of different things as a GP.
On the outside and the inside?
On the outside and the inside.
Wow.
Yeah.
When you were a little girl, did you always want to be a doctor?
I did, yeah.
Really?
I always wanted to be a doctor.
Were you good at school?
I loved school.
You did?
I loved school. I loved reading, and I loved learning lots as well. And whenever I went to bigger school, then I loved learning all about the body and how the body worked. Yeah.
And Alison, I called you a doctor.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Alison?
No, Alison's perfect.
You're a Christian doctor?
Yes.
And does that help you? Are you amazed how God created the body?
It's amazing. It's amazing in so many ways. And that's, I suppose, at university, because when we got to learn, in more detail about how many bones there was in the body and how the body all works together, it's amazing. Yeah.
I always wondered how many bones there is in the body. Have you any idea?
Yeah, so there's 206 bones in the body.
Wow.
But children have even more than that. So whenever their babies and children are small, then they have more bones, but then they join together a wee bit, so that an adult has 206 bones.
So if somebody comes into you and they don't know what's wrong with them, but how do you diagnose what's wrong with the person?
Yeah, so again, it's by taking a history, so asking different questions, and then that'll help me to decide whether is it a problem with the breathing, or is it a problem with the heart, or a problem with the tummy. And then what I would do is bring you over to the examination couch, and I would maybe have listening to your chest, or I'll look in your ears, or look in your throat, or maybe examine your tummy, or get you to do different exercises. If you had a problem with like a sore arm, then I'd have a look and see how well your arm works, if you can bend it okay, or if there's any sore point to it.
And what type of doctor are you?
Yeah, so I'm a GP.
Yes.
So that's a general practitioner, which is another name for a family doctor.
What's the difference between a nurse and a doctor?
Okay, so a nurse, it's two totally different jobs. We both see and we both help people. So a nurse, for example, would maybe take some blood tests from people. So if I would ask the nurse to do some bloods, then they go over to a different room, to the treatment room nurse.
I'm just noticing Dr. Alison, she's a nice smile. Did they train you how to smile, or is that a gift you have?
No, that just comes naturally when I'm happy.
That's lovely, yeah. Do you have a favourite Bible verse, being a Christian doctor?
Yeah, so my favourite Bible verse is John chapter 3, verse 16.
Do you know it?
I do. Yeah. So, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life.
Wow. Did you learn that as a child also?
I did.
And you haven't forgotten it?
No.
And you have two little children?
I do. So I have a wee girl, Emma, who she is 3.5, and she has just learnt that Bible verse last week. So that's why it's my favourite now.
Yeah.
And I have another wee boy called Samuel, and he's 18 months today.
Oh, wow. Today?
Today, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, little Samuel. I love food. Is eating too much food a good thing or a bad thing?
So food is a good thing, but it's important to eat the right types of food. So it's good to eat fruit and vegetables and maybe some potatoes and different meat, but it's not too good to eat lots of chocolate or buns or cakes, because that can sometimes make people put on weight, and that can make it harder.
I'm always amazed with the human body, how God made it, and when you come to the doctor, how you know everything from the top of your head to the tip of your toe, and it must be very special to be able to understand that, how it all works.
Yeah, I love being a doctor because it helps me. I can help people if they have something wrong with them. Now, I can help to give them different medicine or different cream to make them better, but it's only God that can heal people.
Yes.
And I was in Africa for a part of my elective, for part of my training, and one of the hospitals there had on the top of the building, it said, "We treat, but Jesus heals."
Wow.
Which is so true, because we can give different things to help the body, but as a doctor I can't give anything to help take the sin away in everybody's lives. So that's why it's important to not just look after your body and exercise and see the doctor if you need to see the doctor, but it's important to think about Jesus, and it's important to ask Jesus to take the sin away from your heart.
Do you find God helps you in your work?
absolutely. I find that as a Christian, I find that I can be caring and listen to different people, just like I think Jesus would have listened, because he loved seeing the boys and girls, and he loved seeing sick people and helping to make them better.
So even though you can see everything, you can't see sin, but
No.
it's there.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't take that away. Even the doctor can't take that away.
Even a doctor can't take it away. You need Jesus to ask Jesus into your heart to take away the sin.
Yeah. So big thumbs up for the doctors. Children who want to be a doctor when they grow up, would you encourage that?
Absolutely. Yeah, I would say to listen really well at school, and to do your homework really well. And yeah, if you would like to be a doctor to help people, it's a really good job. It's really busy, it's really hard work, but it's really rewarding. So Colin, I'm just going to have a wee look in your ear today, if that's okay.
Yes.
So I have a special
torch
here. You can see, and I'm just going to have a look in your ear. Can I get you to stand up for me, please?
Yep.
Now, which is your sore ear?
This one.
So I'm going to have a wee look in this ear, in your good ear first. Now, it might just tickle, but it's just for a couple of wee seconds. Okay, and then I'll have a look in your other ear, if that's okay.
Yes.
Oh, Colin.
Oh no.
Colin.
What do you find?
You have lots of wax in your ear. And
Wax?
that might be what's giving you a sore ear. What I'll do is I'll give you, I'll give you some medicine, a wee prescription, and then you could bring it down to the chemist. Would that be okay?
Yes.
And then they'll give you some drops to help your sore ear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brilliant, that's good.
And Colin, you've done really well today. So
Thank you.
I'm going to give you a wee sticker. Do you like stickers?
I love sweets.
Oh no, no.
Oh no, sweets. I love
Okay.
stickers too.
Yeah, well, wait a minute, see. Would you like this one, Colin?
Is it a bear?
No, it's a lion.
I love lions.
There you go. There's a sticker for you.
Well, maybe sing the song where the lions go weak and hungry.
Oh, I love that song. That's one of my favourite songs.
The lions go weak and hungry?
Yeah.
You like
It's
that
a good
one?
one? Yeah. It's a good one.
I got the lion sticker. Okay, thank you. So time's up again from Dr. Alison, and we thank you so much for spending time with us. It's lovely to meet a Christian doctor who knows all about the body, but more than that, knows God, who actually made our bodies and how it all works. It's just amazing. So thank you, Dr. Alison.
Thank you. Bye-bye, boys and girls.
Dr. Alison, thank you so much. Whether you're a big person or a wee person, old person, young person, if there's a problem with your body, go and see the doctor. And they have studied the body, they know how it works, they know when something goes wrong. And whether you're a big man or, like the case, a wee little man, if something goes wrong, you're either happy or you're grumpy. If you're grumpy, go to the doctor. Right, let's sing Zacchaeus Was a Wee Little Man, and thank you so much to Dr. Alison again.
Zacchaeus was a wee little man, and a wee little man was he. He climbed up in a sycamore tree, for the Lord he wanted to see. And when the Savior passed that way, he looked up in the tree, and he said, Zacchaeus, you come down, for I'm going to your house today, for I'm going to your house today. Zacchaeus was a wee little man, and a wee little man was he. He climbed up in a sycamore tree, for the Lord he wanted to see. And when the Savior passed that way, he looked up in the tree, and he said, Zacchaeus, you come down, for I'm going to your house today, for I'm going to your house today. Zacchaeus was a wee little man, but a happy man was he, for he had seen the Lord that day, and a happy man was he, and a very happy man was he. Zacchaeus was a wee little man, but a happy man was he, for he had seen the Lord that day, and a happy man was he, and a very happy man was he, and a happy man was he.
Happy man was Zacchaeus. Look how happy he was, and the joy the Lord gives you when you become a Christian. Follow the Lord Jesus, then you're so happy, because the joy of the Lord is your strength. Thanks for watching today, and enjoy the rest of your day, whatever you're doing. See ya.